Well, good morning from the North Shore of Paradise in Dominican Republic. This is Cabarete, just east of Sosua. A little beachfront community called... Hola, mi hermano.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Todo bien, ¿y tú?
Bien.
This is the Victorian Luxury Condominiums, where, yeah, it's been a long time since I lived on the water. Used to live on the lake in St. Catharines, but it was never like this. And by this, I mean all day you get a steady breeze. This is Cabarete. It's famous for its windsurfing. And from that breeze, this is a calm day on the ocean. And even this calmness brings you a whole lot of ocean spray. Which is all over everything, all the time, when you live this close to the water. I noticed the screen doors were in this unit here, back a little water. I manage a place for clients of mine that just bought in here for $220,000, $300 a month fees, 1,400 square foot, 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom. On the main floor. Now you can't find anything in here for $220 now. More like $250 they start at, but that'll get you a 2-bedroom. This one here was for sale for $280. It's not available now either. So this is east. There's the sun. It's about, what time is it now? About 9:30. Quarter to 10, something like that. And for whatever reason, if you come out here at 6:10 in the morning, you almost never get a clear sunrise. There's always clouds on the horizon. I'm still trying to figure that one out. Looks like the tide is in today. The beach is kind of smaller. So again, Victorian Luxury Condominiums, you can get in here for a start at around $250 American, $250,000 American. Condo fees are between $200 and $400 a month. No taxes to speak of here in this country. HOA, Home Association, Homeownership Association is common. Taxes are only applicable when you get into the really big stuff. And it has to be on what the government thinks you're worth. You have to be on a government assessment worth more than $150,000. I think the threshold is until it triggers taxes. But they don't have the best tax collection system here, if you know what I mean. The dunes you're supposed to stay off of here because the vegetation keeps the wall in place. You know, we're probably 20 feet up off the water here. There is something about being on the ocean and listening to this sound 24/7. I quite like it. But if you've got electronics, like computers, or ceiling fans and refrigerators, you're going to have issues. The life expectancy is far shorter when you have ocean spray coming at you all the time. I'm not sure how good my signal will be here once I get down to the water. There's not a whole lot of room to walk today. Right now anyways, with the tide being up. But as I've said often before, if you have a little bit of equity in North America, I don't know if you're expecting the market to rise much more than it is already, but if you cashed a little bit of that in and placed it down here where you can have some tax-free income in an offshore, so to speak, bank account, I would consider moving some of your equity down here. I don't think you're going to be 2 years from now saying, shoot, I shouldn't have sold. My house would have been worth so much more money. I don't know. I kind of figure you're at the peak of the market right now, and whatever upswing that's coming in the market, I don't think it's going to be major compared to what we've already seen. So this one's exclusively going out to Twitter. I cannot broadcast live from this account using my studio where I usually go live, so I'm trying to do a little bit more live stuff here on Twitter from my phone because for whatever reason @JimFannon is not able to broadcast live using OBS from my computer. This is Cabarete. @Buying Dominican Republic is my real estate channel down here now. Used to be @Team Niagara, which got converted after I lost @JimFannon. Two left-wing radical wackos that mass reported my account, and then Elon gave it back to me. Down about half my subs or my followers. I hit 11,000 back in the day 3 years ago before I was terminated. And then when I got my account back, I had 5,500. So just coming back to 10,000 now. Outdoor shower to wash off the salt water. Oh, what's this? Dog bags. Dog bag dispenser. Oh, a little solar light up front. Well, this place is pretty lit up during the night. You got good exterior lights. And when the tide's not high like this, you can walk all the way down to Kite Beach. And downtown Cabarete, which is this way west a little bit. Again, this is the Victorian Luxury Condominiums in East Cabarete. "24-hour armed security." They don't need the arms much, but no one gets through the gate unless they live here or they're a guest here. And I've just been spending a few nights here getting it ready for the next tenant. Well, it's not even booked yet. Low season started here after Easter. And so as summer approaches in North America, well, everywhere, it's starting to get hot down here too, but basically here in Dominican Republic, you've got 300 sunny days a year. It's sunny and 80 degrees. Yeah, I'm guessing about 300 days a year. We've had a lot of rain recently, but we will get patches of it. Hola.
Hola.
There's a little bit of a culture shock when you come down here. Of course, I'm from mostly white Niagara. The only culture I ever had was in high school. My best friend was Colombian. I came down here 30 years ago, fell in love with the place. That's Sosua. It's about 10 minutes west, this way. And the beaches are much better for swimming. You're going to see this in Cabarete almost every day. There's churn, you know, sand, it's a little bit of vegetation sometimes. In Sosua, you don't get this churn, and you get a clear beach mostly, and it's much more swimmable. Anyway, if you've never been to the Dominican Republic, you only got to spend a week or two here before you realize that everyone says hello, hola. No one's kind of kicking their teddy bear down the hall, and I mean, I always say the expats are the ignorant ones. I don't know why they're so fucking unhappy. Oh, see, I almost made it a whole stream without saying bad words. Me, on the other hand, I'm happy that my hosts, the local Dominicans, are so accommodating and helpful. Don't always have their hand out. Yeah, there's a little bit of crime here, but those stories of don't go to Dominican Republic, it's not safe, are wildly blown out of proportion. Because for the most part it's safe here. Yeah, you do see a little bit of crime of opportunity, but just lock your doors. Don't leave your shit out. And you should be good. So that's a little bit of live action from where I'm calling home for the next few days as we get this place spick and span and ready for the next tenant. And this place will take you, I'm not going to walk in because I got it torn apart right now, but this place will run you $150 a night, 2-bedroom, 1 bath, right here on the ocean. Well, actually, I can show you where it is from the outside. These are U-shaped buildings, so this is our unit right here on the left. This one. So you've got a nice ocean view of this. Not bad. And a constant sound of waves. There's the security booth. And there's a gate out back, or on the front. This is right on the 5. The 5 is the major highway that goes down the north coast, all the way to Las Terrenas, Samana. So lots of parking here. You can walk to downtown Cabarete from here in about 15 minutes. Short cab ride. Moto Concho. This is our unit here. Secure private parking. Internet's included. And when I say included, I mean in the monthly fees. High-speed internet is included. Got a laundry service right here. That's where the office is. Monday and Wednesdays it's open. And the place is really well kept. Secure and beautiful. And I bet you it's 82 degrees right now. Pretty humid today. But that's a little tour of what we got going on in East Cabarete. Live from the Victorian Luxury Condominiums. Hola! Come to Dominicana. República Dominicana, huh? Okay, ciao.